Saturday morning, Part B, Psalm 118, Psalm 119. Blessed are the blameless in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who search out his testimonies. They shall search for him with their whole heart. For those who work lawlessness do not walk in his ways. You commanded us regarding your commandments that we should be very diligent to keep them. Ways were led that I might keep your ordinances. Then I would not be ashamed when I regard all of your commandments. I will give thanks to you, O Lord, with an upright heart, when I learn the judgments of your righteousness. I shall keep your ordinances. Do not utterly forsake me. How shall a young man keep his way straight when he keeps your words? I search for you with my whole heart. Do not drive me away from your commandments. I hid your teachings in my heart, so as not to sin against you. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your ordinances. With my lips I declare all the judgments of your mouth, and I delight in your testimonies as much as all your riches. I shall meditate on your commandments, and I shall understand your ways. I shall meditate on your ordinances. I shall not forget your words. Reward your servant. I shall live and keep your words. Unveil my eyes, and I shall understand the wonders in your law. I am a sojourner on earth. Do not hide your commandments from me. My soul longed to desire your judgments in every season. You rebuke the arrogant. Those who turn aside from your commands are cursed. Take away reproach and contempt from me, so I searched for your testimonies. For rulers sat and spoke against me, but your servant meditated on your ordinances. For your testimonies are my meditation, and your ordinances are given my counsels. My soul cleaves to the earth. Give me life according to your word. I made known my ways, and you heard me. Teach me your ordinances. Cause me to understand the way of your ordinances, and I shall meditate on your wonders. My soul fainted because of its listlessness. Establish me in your words. Remove the way of unrighteousness from me, and with your law have mercy on me. I choose the way of truth. I have not forgotten your judgments. I cleave to your testimonies, O Lord. Do not disappoint me. I ran on the path of your commandments when you enlarged my heart. Give me as law, O Lord, the way of your ordinances, and I shall always search them. Cause me to understand, and I shall search out your law, and I shall keep it with my whole heart. Guide me in the paths of your commandments, for I desire it. Incline your heart to your testimonies and not to greediness. Turn away my eyes that I might not see vanity. Give me life in your way. Establish your teachings in your servant in regard to your fear. Take away my blame which I have suspected, for your judgments are good. For behold, I long for your commandments. Give me life in your righteousness. And may your mercy come upon me, O Lord, your salvation according to your teaching. And I shall answer those who insult me with a word, for I hope in your words. Do not take away the word of truth completely from my mouth, for I hope in your judgments. So shall I keep the law always, forever and unto ages of ages. And I walk in a broad space, for I searched your commandments. I spoke of your testimonies before kings, and I was not ashamed. And I meditate on your commandments, which I love exceedingly. And I raise my hand to your commandments, which I love, and I meditate on your ordinances. Remember your word to your servant, in which you give me hope. This comforted me in my humiliation, for your teaching gives me life. The arrogant transgressed exceedingly, but I did not turn away from your law. I remembered your judgments of old, O Lord, and I was comforted. Despondency held me because of sinners who abandoned your law. Your ordinances were sung to me in the place of my sojourning. I remembered your name in the night, O Lord, and I kept your law. This happened to me in the night, because I searched your ordinances. You are my portion, O Lord, and I said I will keep your law. I sought your presence with my whole heart. Have mercy on me according to your teaching. I considered your ways, and I turned my feet toward your testimonies. I prepared myself, and I was not troubled, that I might keep your commandments. The ropes of sinners ensnared me, but I did not forget your law. At midnight I arose to give thanks to you because of the judgments of your righteousness. I am a companion of all who fear you and keep your commandments. O Lord, the earth is full of your mercy. Teach me your ordinances. O Lord, you dealt with your servant in goodness according to your word. Teach me goodness, instruction, and knowledge, for I believe your commandments. Before I was humble, I transgressed, and therefore I kept your teaching. You are good, O Lord, and your goodness teach me your ordinances. The unrighteousness of the arrogant multiplied against me, but I will search out your commands with my whole heart. Their heart was curdled like milk, but I meditated on your law. It is good for me that you humbled me, that I might learn your ordinances. The law of your mouth is good for me, rather than thousands of pieces of gold and silver. Your hands made me and fashioned me. Instruct me, and I will learn your commandments. Those who fear you will see me and be glad, because I hope in your words. I know, O Lord, your judgments are righteous, and you humbled me with truth. Let your mercy be for my comfort, according to your teaching to your servant. Let your compassions come to me, and I shall live, for the law is my meditation. Let the arrogant be shamed, for they transgressed unjustly against me, but I shall meditate on your commandments. Let those who fear you turn to me, and those who you know to your testimonies. Let my heart be blameless in your ordinances, that I might not be disappointed. My soul earnestly longs for your salvation, and I hope in your word. My eyes strain to look at your teaching, saying, when will you comfort me? I am like a leather bag in a frost. I did not forget your ordinances. How many are the days of your servant? When will you execute judgment for me upon those who persecute me? Transgressors describe their meditations to me, but these are not like your law, O Lord. All your commandments are truth. They persecuted me unjustly. Help me. They almost ended my life on earth, but I did not forsake your commandments. Give me life according to your mercy, and I shall keep the testimonies of your mouth. Forever, O Lord, your word continues in heaven. Your truth continues from generation to generation. You laid the foundation of the earth, and it continues. By your arrangement, each day continues, for all things are your servants. If your law were not my meditation, I would have perished in my humiliation. I will never forget your ordinances, for in them you give me life, O Lord. I am yours. Save me, for I search your ordinances. Sinners waited for me to kill me. I understand your testimonies. I saw the limit of every accomplishment. Your commandment is exceedingly broad. How I love your law, O Lord. It is my meditation the whole day long. You make me wiser than my enemies with your commandment, for it is mine forever. I understand more than all my teachers, for your testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the elders, for I search your commandments. I withheld my feet from every evil way, that I might keep your words. I did not turn away from your judgments, for you taught me your law. How sweet to my taste are your teachings, more than honey and honeycomb in my mouth. I gained understanding because of your commandments. Therefore I hate every unrighteous way. Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my paths. I swore and confirmed that I would keep the judgments of your righteousness. I was humbled exceedingly, O Lord. Give me my life according to your word. Be well pleased with the free will offerings of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me your judgments. My soul is always in your hands, and I have not forgotten your law. Sinners set snares for me, but I did not wander from your commandments. I inherited your testimonies forever, for these are exceedingly joy of my heart. I incline my heart to do your ordinances forever for a reward. Transgressors I hate, but I love your law. You are my helper and my protector. I hope in your word. Turn away from me, you evildoers, and I shall search out the commandments of my God. Uphold me according to your teaching and give me life, and you may not disappoint my expectation. Help me, and I shall be saved, and I shall meditate always in your ordinances. You set at naught all who are departed from your ordinances, for their thought is unrighteous. I counted as transgressors all the sinners of the earth. For this reason I always love your testimonies. Nail my flesh with the fear of you, for I fear you because of your judgments. I work judgment and righteousness. Do not deliver me to those who wrong me. Take your servant to that which is good. Do not let the arrogant falsely accuse me. My eyes strain to look at your salvation and the teaching of your righteousness. Deal with your servant according to your mercies and teach me your ordinances. I am your servant. Cause me to understand, and I shall know your testimonies. It is time for the Lord to act. They broke your law. For this reason I love your commandments more than gold and topaz. Therefore I directed myself to your commandments. I hated every unrighteous way. Wondrous are your testimonies. For this reason my soul searches them out. The revelation of your word gives light, and it causes children to understand. I opened my mouth and drew in my breath, for I longed for your commandments. Look upon me and have mercy on me according to the judgments of those who love your name. Direct my steps according to your teaching, and let no lawlessness rule over me. Ransom me from the slander of men, and I will keep your commandments. Make your face shine upon your servant, and teach me your ordinances. My eyes poured down streams of tears because they did not keep your law. Righteous are you, O Lord, and upright is your judgment. You commanded your testimonies exceedingly in righteousness and truth. The zeal of your house caused me to yearn for home, for my enemies forgot your word. Your teaching is exceedingly purified in fire, and your servant loves it. I am young and beheld as nothing, but I have not forgotten your ordinances. Your righteousness is righteousness forever, and your law is truth. Affliction and trouble found me, but your commandments are my meditation. Your testimonies are righteous forever, and give me the understanding, and I shall live. I cry out with my whole heart, hear me, O Lord, I shall search your ordinances. I cry out to you, save me, and I keep your testimonies. I arose at midnight and cried out, I hoped in your words. My eyes awoke before dawn, that I might meditate on your teaching. Hear my voice, O Lord, according to your mercy. Give me life according to your judgment. Those who persecute me in lawlessness drew near. They are far removed from your law. You are near, O Lord. All your commandments are truth. From the beginning I knew your testimonies, that you established them forever. For behold my humiliation and deliver me, for I have not forgotten your law. Plead my cause and redeem me. Give me life because of your word. Salvation is far from sinners, for they have not searched your ordinances. Your compassions are many, O Lord. Give me life according to your judgment. Many are those who pursue and afflict me, but I did not turn away from your testimonies. I saw those acting foolishly, and I yearned for you, for they did not keep your teachings. Behold, I love your commandments, O Lord. In your mercy give me life. The beginning of your words is truth, and all the judgments of your righteousness are forever. The rulers persecuted me without cause, but my heart feared because of your words. I shall greatly rejoice in your teachings, like the one finding great spoil. I hate and abhor unrighteousness, but I love your law. I praise you 7 times a day for the judgments of your righteousness. Great peace have all who love your law, and it is not an offense to them. I long for your salvation, O Lord, and I love your commandments. My soul keeps your testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. I keep your commandments and your testimonies, for all my ways are before you, O Lord. Let my supplication draw near before you, O Lord, and give me understanding according to your teaching. May my petition come before you. Deliver me according to your teaching. My lips shall overflow in song when you teach me your ordinances. My tongue shall speak of your teaching, for all your commandments are righteous. Let your hand be for saving me, for I choose your commandments. I long for your salvation, O Lord, and your law is my meditation. My soul shall live and praise you, and your judgments shall help me. I went astray like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I have not forgotten your commandments.